What's up guys, this is Massey. Welcome to another video. In this video I want to talk about geometric sequence. The geometric sequence is a sequence that has the same ratio, which is called the common ratio, between any pair of consecutive terms. For example, we have t1 equals to a, the second term t2 is going to be a times r, the third term is going to be a times r, which is going to be a r squared. So if you divide the second term by the first term, the result is going to be r. If you divide the third term by second term, again, you're going to get r. If you divide the fourth term by the third term, again, you get the same ratio. So whenever you have a sequence and all these ratios are the same, we call it a geometric sequence. So in a geometric sequence, a recursive sequence is created by multiplying the previous term by the same value, which is called the common ratio. And the general term, which is nth term here, is equal to a times r to the power of n minus 1. A times r to the power of n minus 1. This is the general term for the arithmetic sequence. Now let's see some examples. Here it asks you which sequence is geometric, and if we have a geometric sequence, what is the common ratio? So for example, we have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. As you see, if you divide the second term by the first term is 2, 4 divided by 2 is 2, 8 divided by 4 is 2, 16 divided by 8 is 2, 32 divided by 16 is also 2. So since we have a common ratio, we're going to say this is a geometric sequence, and the common ratio is 2. Now if you have 1, negative 2, 4, negative 8, 16, negative 32, in this case, negative 2 divided by 1 is negative 2, 4 divided by negative 2 is negative 2, negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2, 16 divided by negative 8 is negative 2, negative 32 divided by 16 is negative 2 as well. So the common ratio is negative 2. So we have, this is a geometric sequence. Next example, we have 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, and so on. Again, 3 divided by 1 equals to 9 divided by 3 equals to 27 divided by 9 equals to 81 divided by 27, 243 divided by 81, and 729 divided by 243. So again, all of them are equal, the ratio for all of them equal, so the common ratio is 3, and this is a geometric sequence. Next, you have 5, negative 15, 45, negative 135, and so on. Again, negative 15 divided by 5 equals to 45 divided by negative 15 equals to negative 135 by 45. So that's going to be negative 3. So the common ratio is negative 3. And this is a geometric sequence. Let's see another example. We have 7, 14, 28, 56, and so on. Again, 14 divided by 7 is the same as 28 divided by 14 is the same as 56 divided by 28. So the common ratio is 2, and this is a geometric sequence. Next example. 23, 34, 45, 56, and so on. Now, if you divide 34 by 23, is not going to be equal to 45 over 34, and that's not equal to 56 over 45. Even one of the ratios are not equal, so we call it is not a geometric sequence. So just one of them is enough. So this is not a geometric sequence. Next example. 1024, 512, 256, 128. Again, we need to check the ratio. If the second ratio is the second divided by the first one, and the third divided by second, and fourth divided by third, must give you the same number. If not, this is not a geometric sequence. If you divide that, you're going to get 0.5 or 1 over 2. 256 divided by 512, same thing, 1 over 2. 128 divided by 256 is also 1 over 2. So this is a geometric sequence, and the common ratio is 1 over 2. Next example. 11, 22, 33, 44, and so on. Is this a geometric mean or geometric sequence or no? 22 divided by 11 is not equal to 33 divided by 22. So this is not a geometric sequence. Next one. 12, negative 24, 48, negative 96, and so on. Now the ratio negative 24 over 12, 48 over negative 24, negative 96 over 48, all of them equals to negative 2. So this is a geometric sequence, and the common ratio is negative 2. Next example. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. Is this a geometric sequence? You're going to say 2 divided by 2 is 2, 4 divided by 2 is 2, but 6 divided by 4 is not going to be equal to 2. It is 1.5. So this is not a geometric sequence. Next example. 0.1, 0.01, 0.001, 0.0001, and so on. What is the geometric? Is this a geometric sequence or not? 0.01 divided by 0.1 is 0.1. 0.001 divided by 0.01 is 0.1. 0.0001 divided by 0.001 is also 0.1. This is a geometric sequence. And the common ratio is 0.1. Next, -1, 1, -1, 1, -1, 1, and so on. Now, what is this geometric sequence? And if it is, what is the common ratio? The answer is yes. It is a geometric sequence, and the common ratio is -1, because 1 divided by -1 is -1, and -1 divided by 1 is also -1. So this is a geometric sequence, and the common ratio is -1. So that's how we find out if we are dealing with the geometric sequence or not, and how to find the common ratio. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you have any question. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.